beautiful people, you are all welcome to this webinar right now. Yeah. Welcome. I can see you guys coming in. Hi, Mary. Hello, Joseph. How are you doing? Hi, Esther. Fireman. Ekene. You're welcome. It's going to really be an explosive time with you guys right now. And this is actually one of those sessions that you never would actually want to miss, because you are about to experience something life-changing. Yes, you're about to experience something that would totally change your life right now. While we wait for others to join us in here, you're all welcome. Please go ahead and just, stay put somewhere while we follow through with the session. I'm just giving about 2 minutes for, other guys to join us in the webinar right now so we can kick off ASAP. Because, men, there is no time to wait for anybody. Yes, the time that we are going to use to wait for one person or the other, we would rather use that time and still make a lot of money for ourselves. All right? Yeah. So you're all welcome here. You're welcome, Glory. I can see you, Blessing. Yeah, so if you're here, let me know where you are listening to me from right now. Let me know where you are listening to me from right now. Okay, I can see you guys from Lagos. Ola from Lagos. Is he Ola of Lagos? Okay, from Ogun State, from Ibadan. Wow, from Onisha. Okay, somebody's listening from the UK. Awesome. UK. Oh, beautiful. Somebody else listening from Ghana. That's beautiful. From Ghana. Wow, my guys from Ghana. How are you guys doing? I can see a couple of you guys from Ghana and some from Kenya. Wow, Kenya as well. Wow, this is awesome. Okay. Awesome. You're all welcome here, guys. You're all welcome here. Like I said, that this session is one that is life-changing, and you actually want to pay notes to what I'm going to share with you guys right now and follow me through to the very end, because, man. Yeah, you guys actually see. What am I holding in my hands right now? This, right? Somebody just type it down for me down in the comment section. What am I holding right here? What can you see right here? You guys can see it, yeah? There's actually more of it, actually. More of where this came from. But what I want to do right here is to show you guys the exact same way I print this online. Right? I want to show you guys the exact same way I print this online. And this is exactly why you want to sit put right now and listen to me. Okay? I actually believe that most people are in here. So let's kickstart this particular session. Let's kickstart the webinar. All right, so if you are actually listening to me right now under the sound of my voice and you are pumped up and you are ready to see how I actually print these bills from the internet, just type in, "Yes, I am pumped and ready" in the comment section. Awesome. I see you guys. I see you, Smith. I see you, Grace. I see you, Caesar. Awesome, beautiful. You're all pumped. Thank you so much. So, what I want to share with you guys in this webinar tonight is exactly how to build a profitable YouTube channel that would earn you $3,000 to $5,000 every single month using AI. And you're going to do this without showing your face or spending hours creating content. Yes. I want to show you how to build that profitable channel with AI that you don't need to show your face. You don't need to spend hours creating content, but then you get to earn as much as $3,000 to $5,000 every single month, working from home, sitting at the comfort of wherever you are. Okay? I'm going to show you how I do it so that you can also replicate the system and start getting cool results for yourself. Okay? Now, do you guys actually know that there are creators that are making about $10,000 every single month from YouTube without even showing their faces? Yes, most of us don't know, but I can literally tell you right now that there are creators that are actually doing over $10,000 every single month from YouTube without ever showing their faces. But before we go ahead in this webinar right now, let me ask you whether this sounds familiar to you right now. Now, maybe you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, but you are stuck and you're wondering what niche to pick, how to make videos, or even how it is even possible to stand out in such a crowded space. Is that you? Have you been thinking about that? You're wondering? Or maybe you are in the category of those that are thinking of that perfect side hustle that you can start. Or maybe you're one of those that have been thinking of that perfect side hustle that you would start this year, right? That would start making you money in dollars. Is that you? Or you have a 9 to 5, but you're tired of that particular day job, and even though you're tired, you don't know how to escape because you don't know how to handle your bill if you just quit. Or maybe you're even a stay-at-home mom or dad, or you're a student and you're thinking of how best you can engage yourself to start earning money even with your schedule at home. Now, whichever category you fall under right now, you actually want to pay attention and listen, because I want to show you guys how I print dollars even when I'm sleeping, right? Now, imagine if you actually have a channel that works for you 24/7, generating income for you while you are just on your bed sleeping. That's going to be a very huge opportunity for you, right? Now, most of us are really eager to earn in dollars, right? But you know, this particular method I'm going to show you guys right now will not only help you earn in dollars, but to actually help you build what I call a YouTube business that would earn you money even when you are doing less. And this is exactly where you start generating what I call passive income. Passive income when you are putting in less work, you're not working every day, and you are still making cool cash for yourself, right? So my promise to you guys right now is that by the end of this session, you are going to walk away with the exact blueprint to start earning $3,000 to $5,000 monthly from YouTube faceless channels. I will show you how to pick a profitable niche that will make you big money online. I will show you how to use several AI tools to create high quality videos in less than 10 hours a week. That is you getting to work for 10 hours a week. Not like your 9 to 5, so you spend 8 hours daily, right? You're going to learn the secret to monetizing your channel fast in 30 days. And also, you're going to master the confidence to launch your YouTube journey today, even as a total beginner. That's cool, right? And guys, I'm also going to share a special opportunity at the end of this webinar for those of you guys that are serious about taking this to the next level. Does that sound good? Awesome. So if you actually want to get all of this at the end, then all I'm going to ask of you is to give me just 28 minutes of your time. Yes, guys, just 28 minutes of your time. Now, what you want to do within this time is take away every form of distraction. Anything that would make you stop halfway, anything that will make you get distracted or look away from whatever we're sharing right now, because you don't want to miss even one single information right here. Dedicate this next 28 minutes to one that is going to totally change your life and your financial situation around right now. If it's your phone, put your phone on D&D, and maybe you want to go ahead and lock your room, lock yourself inside. 28 minutes, what is going to happen? Nothing has been happening since. No, it's not night to happen. No, lock yourself in there. Because once you miss any info I spill right here, then it might actually be hard for you to come back on this very space, right? Missing one thing might actually just mess up the whole flow for you and might actually ruin your opportunity to earning $3,000 to $5,000 monthly from this method I'm going to share with you guys right now. Are we good? Are we good? Awesome. Let's go ahead. So maybe now you're actually wondering, who is this person that is talking to you right now? I know a couple of you guys are already, like, you guys know me already. Awesome. That's beautiful. But then, guys, let me introduce myself. I am Franklin Emmanuel, and I'm a digital business strategist and a couple of other things online, a creator as well. And just a few years ago, I was exactly where you are right now. Yes, forget all of the big titles and names and whatever, I was exactly where you are right now. I actually had a day job that was fetching me just 30,000 naira every single month. I was being paid just 30,000 naira every single month. I remember back then, I used to trek very long distances just to get to work and back, but then I was being paid peanuts. Obviously, it wasn't enough for me, and I wanted to create something more meaningful and profitable for myself. But I didn't know where to start and how to even get started. So you can actually see my picture right here. Yeah, I actually worked in a lab, and I was getting just a very little salary on here. Now, I actually did a lot of things within this time. I bought a lot of courses, right? I jumped into a lot of coaching groups and did a couple of things. I tried a lot of things, and a couple of stuff did not work at all until I saw YouTube and I tried to be on camera. But even when I tried to be on camera, it wasn't as easy as most people actually claimed it was going to be, right? I actually started out and my videos barely got any views. I literally felt like I was wasting my time already because I couldn't buy other better equipment, hoping that equipment was the problem here. I couldn't edit, and I also had the fear of putting myself out. I was actually a very shy person though, until I actually got to learn some certain secrets that really helped me scale really fast. I started up faceless channels. I struggled, but at some point I started making good money for myself. I even had the courage to start showing my face. Yes, because you guys know that when you start making money, money starts giving you confidence, right? You see, if you are shy, by the time you start making money, money starts building that confidence in you. So all of you guys are here right now and say, oh, I'm shy. Maybe it's because you don't have money, right? Because when you have money, you start getting a lot of confidence and you can enter into rooms and walk into spaces where you obviously would have not done before. Now, at this time, I had built a channel with over 300,000 subscribers, and I have generated over $700,000 from the internet right now. And as you can see here, this is a screenshot of my channel analytics right now with 318,000 subscribers. And it's actually been good from there because you can see me here. I actually do a couple of international trips every single year. I actually wrote on my to-do that every single year I must go to at least 4 to 6 international trips every single year. And obviously, an international trip is not just one that you can just wake up and do. No, you can't wake up and take an international trip. This is me here. Here, I actually traveled to Singapore. This is where I traveled to Dubai for an event, and this right here is when I was in Kenya, right? And a couple more other pictures I have here and there, from different trips I've taken in the past couple of years. All of this funded by this particular business I'm going to share with you guys right now. And you can see me here chilling and holding these dollar bills in my hand and all. It's really, really a cool, thing to get access to some level of opportunities and start doing so much more for yourself, honestly. And you can see me here, this versus this. The 30,000 naira monthly salary guy versus somebody earning over $10,000 every single month. You can obviously see the difference. Somebody say growth. Somebody say money happened. Somebody say confidence came. Somebody say things shifted. Obviously it did, right? It did. And this is exactly what I want to show you guys right now so that you can leverage on this particular opportunity and build for yourself as well. Remember back then, it was so difficult. Yes, because when I started this particular method, it was so difficult. Right? I had to source everything myself. But the thing is, AI has made a lot of things way easier these days. Right? Things that you would have called difficult, AI is now helping you achieve them way faster, saving you a lot of time and energy, and helping you make money quick. Right? And when I saw this opportunity, I'm like, it's now more easy. My guys need to jump on this particular method ASAP. You get it, right? Now, but all these things are available with one click, right? And the question is, if I could do this back then when it was harder, how about now when it is much easier? How about now when it is much easier? Because there are a lot of tools right now. If you even go online, you see a lot of several tools that will help you start creating content and churning content out there. But with it being easy to access right now, the question is, what exactly are you waiting for right now to get started? What exactly are you waiting for right now to get started? Because the information is already out there. The tools are there at your reach and all. But what are you waiting for right now to get started? Maybe this is the one session you're waiting for to listen to kickstart that journey for you. Let's go ahead, guys. Okay? Now, look right here, because when I actually stumbled upon a couple of AI tools, I actually had to start leveraging on this tool to start creating content for myself. And the first video I actually created with AI generated over 30,000 views in 48 hours, right? And that was when I realized that AI is not just a tool, right? It's obviously going to be a real-time game changer for us. And if you know YouTube, you know that views is equal to money. The more views you get, the more money you are making. And nobody cares about that, right? Well, let me show you something. Let me just show you something. Now, when you actually look right here, you can actually see last year, I started a new channel and I got monetized. And in just 30 days, I was able to start generating about 500 views from just 2 videos, actually, right? And right now, this particular channel now is generating about $4,000 to $5,000 every single month, right? And the growth is really massive. This growth is really massive. You can see right here, coming back late November, this particular channel is already doing around $9,000 already. Okay, this particular channel did about $9,000. Okay, and when you look down here, in January alone, this channel has done about $8,000. As you can see on here, it has done about $8,000. And this is another channel I have that has really done me about over $100,000 in just a year. And $100,000 in a year is about, let's say, $8,000 to $10,000, you know, every single month, right? $8,000 to $10,000 every single month. But then, guys, relax, hold on, because I'm going to show you guys how to do these things I do, right? I want to show you guys how to do these things I do. Now, if you look at this particular channel right now, right, this particular channel here is one that is still very fresh and new, right, with 55 videos, but this channel is already doing about $800 already in about a month, right? In about 30 days, it's already doing about $800 already, as you can see on here, right? When you look at this particular channel right now, you can see that this particular one has more videos. This one has been created for about a couple of months now, and you can see we are doing about $4,500 every single month, right? This is another one doing about $4,500 every single month. Now, note that, you know, this particular tool just estimates how much it is doing. Obviously, we are doing way more than this right now, right? We are doing more than this right now. But hold on, guys. Just relax and wait, because I want to show you guys how you can do this, right? I want to show you guys how we can do this, how you can actually turn this system around and make it start working for you right now. But then understand that, first of all, this is not affiliate marketing. No, I'm not telling you to go and look for somebody that will sign up using your link and all of that. No, this is not affiliate marketing, guys. This is not Forex. No, this is not Forex that when you get the next signal, you're going to burn all of the cash you actually started investing and all, and you are going back to Sapa zone already. From you making a couple of dollars, you go back to zero. No, this is not Forex. This is not even crypto. When somebody is going to launch a meme coin, you get to invest, and then you realize that it was a rug pull and there's no money for you. No. This is a legit business model where every single view you are getting on a particular piece of content makes you money. And Google, YouTube, pays you this money straight into your bank account. It is coming straight into you. There is no opportunity to actually lose anything. You don't need to pursue anybody as a lead. Go and get traffic. Go and get this. Go and get that. No. Everything is coming straight to you into your bank account. Right? So I'm going to show you exactly everything right here, right now, because you need this now. Okay? But then, guys, you see, for those of you guys that are always saying things like, if this guy is really making millions of naira, he won't even teach it. He won't be teaching online and stuff. You see, I actually see some of you guys as, should I say, the Judas of good things. The Judas. You know, Judas Iscariot, the Judas of good things. Because it's like when you say that, you know, you are a hater of accessing good information, right? As a YouTuber sharing a lot of free content on the internet and doing a lot of free stuff, right? Time comes when you actually realize that there are people who literally don't want to change their lives, especially when you give them as much information that will help them do great things, right? And you will see them in this category. There's also the category of people who are desperately lazy. Like, Their laziness is already just so much, and the only thing they're looking for is whatever will actually change things for them overnight. Once they sleep and wake up, they already have loads of cash on their bed. Right? And the third category is for those of you guys that are here and you're thinking that this is an entertainment talk, or you think I'm actually cracking your ribs or making jokes. Please, if you're in any of this category, just, tune out of this webinar right now. Please, just tune out, okay? Just tune out, because it's not for you. But if you're willing to change your financial status, if you are ready to change the game for yourself, if you are ready to escape that rat race of your 9 to 5, hustling and bustling every single day, if you're willing to change the game for yourself, then you actually want to sit right back and follow me till the very end, okay? Now, let's debunk some myths here about YouTube, right? And about this method I want to share with you guys right now, okay? Now, the very first one is you need to show your face. No, my guy, you don't need to show your face. No. In this particular method, your face is not needed, okay? Number 2 is you need to buy expensive equipment. That is also another lie, because even if you are starting with just your laptop and internet access, or even if it's just your phone, you are going to be able to start this and start doing so much for yourself from on here. Okay? Now, the third belief is it too late to start? Too late? The internet is just beginning. AI just started. So what is late? You are too early. But the earlier you jump in, the better for you. Because if you want to wait till tomorrow, it might now be late for you tomorrow. So the earlier you start, the better for it for you. Okay? Awesome. So let's dive into the vehicle. A vehicle conveys you from point A to point B, right? A vehicle conveys you from point A to point B, right? Excuse me. Yeah. And with you knowing that, and with you knowing all of this, then when they say, what is going to be your vehicle? Are you going to go with your foot, your Mercedes Benz, right? Or are you going to go with a car? You want to take a car ride? Or are you going to go by the sea? Are you going to take a train? Or are you going to go by air? So if you're going to head to a destination and you wanted to reach there fast, which of this method are you going to use? With your leg, by road, by sea, or by air? Let me know in the comment section. By air. Obviously, yes. By air. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. By air. Awesome. All right. So what I want to share with you guys, we're going to look at the exact system that I use for the faceless YouTube. Okay. So I'm going to expose this faceless YouTube formula. And this is a step-by-step blueprint for creating and growing a profitable YouTube channel, even if you have never uploaded a video on YouTube before. All right. So there are 3 major steps here. And the very first step here to really setting up a profitable YouTube channel that will make you the most is picking your niche. Step 1, write it down somewhere, guys. Picking your niche. Right? The first step here is finding a niche. And you want to find a niche with a high RPM. RPM is revenue per mile, how much you are being paid, right, for 1,000 views. And I'm going to show you how to identify some niches like personal finance, tech, productivity that can generate you big bucks on YouTube. The second step here is creating viral videos. And here we are going to be creating viral videos and leveraging AI tools like Pictory.ai, Morph AI, and they're going to help you to produce professional quality videos in minutes. The formula: hook, value, and call to action. Right? And the third one here is growing your channel, because obviously, yes, you actually want to grow your channel. Growth is the key, and I'll teach you how to optimize your titles, thumbnails, and description to rank higher in search and get recommended by YouTube's algorithm. See, guys, I actually don't do cha-cha-cha. This is not a too much of talk session. All right, so let's just delve into those secrets, and I'm going to show you guys right now. So the very first step here is how to find a profitable niche on YouTube. Okay, now the profitable niche is obviously a balance between demand, competition, and monetization potential. So there are these are three major things that you obviously want to be looking out for, right? What is that balance between demand, competition, and monetization potential. Now, once you can actually find a balance between these three, then that is the perfect niche for you on YouTube. Right? On here, we're looking at high demand, where we're like, the niche is one that should not. The niche here is one that should have enough people searching for content within that space. An example is finance or maybe true crime, right? And once it has high demand, you also want to make sure that it has moderate competition, right? Because obviously too much of competition makes it hard to stand out, obviously, yes? And while too little might actually indicate low interest. So it mustn't be too much, it mustn't be too little. There must be a very good balance inside of here. And the third one here is monetization potential, where you are looking at how best you can monetize this channel, whether it is through ads, you want to check out for the RPM and all, whether it's through affiliate products or maybe sponsorship opportunities. Okay? All right. So in this particular case, you want to leverage on using tools like Google Trends, vidIQ, or TubeBuddy, and they're going to basically help you to identify, some high demand and low competition niches available on YouTube. Okay? So in this case, I'm going to be like, if you want to set up your channel, you want to focus on topics like, let's say, true crime niche, personal finance, fitness, or technology. Just hold on, practical is coming, okay? Now, when you look at this particular channel right here, this is the engine. These guys have just barely about 164 videos done here, right? And as you can see here, this channel makes about $26,000 to $72,000 every single month. Now, the crazy thing is the fact that this particular channel started about a couple of months back. That's on October 14th, 2024, right? And when you actually see when they started, you're like, wow, they just barely started, right? And they already have pushed out about 164 videos, earning them a total of 15 million views with 28k subscribers, right? They actually are doing about 26 to 72k every month in dollars, actually. Now you can actually see here that this particular video we pushed got about over 10,000 views in just 22 days, right? And it obviously shows that there's a very huge potential that this particular video is going to do very well in the next couple of months. This is also another channel here, this channel where they just tell stories, right? We just tell stories here, and you can see this is Jack's life story, and we tell stories about different things, different happenings and all. These are all AI created content, yeah? And this particular channel here is literally doing very well, averaging views at about 8,000. You can see this one here already doing about 125k views, as you can see on here. Okay? Now, once you've been able to pick up a niche, the next thing you want to do is to start creating the videos. And this is where we are going to be leveraging on AI. Okay? So the key here is actually to leverage on AI to automate the content creation process. Okay? You want to use ChatGPT AI to generate your script in minutes, create professional voiceovers with Morph AI, website labs, or even Clipchamp that will help you to put everything together, both creating your voice and also recording the script ASAP for you on here. All right? So let me just show you guys exactly what you can do right now. So the very first step here is you going over to ChatGPT, and you actually asking ChatGPT with this prompt, I want to create an AI affiliate channel, list me some low competition niches that I can start right now and go viral, get a lot of views as well, right? Or you can just say some channel that has low competition but very high demand. And when you feed this into ChatGPT, you can actually see it's going to tell you a couple of things on here on what to start, unusual facts and findings. An example here is this. Okay, that's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use this guy, and I would say, So you can see what I did here. Here's a YouTube video title. Write me a well-detailed script for a 10-minute video on this particular topic. All right. But then ChatGPT has given us a lot of insight on, you know, different niches that we can actually delve into right now. Okay. So you do not even literally need to go into any tools because AI just helps you get some things done. So I'm going to enter this and ask for this. Okay. So you guys can see that the ChatGPT has helped us to prepare a well-detailed, you know, content script for our video. All right. It has helped us prepare a well-detailed content script for our video. It even wrote us an outro and stuff. So I'm just going to copy this content and I'm going to open a new doc. I'm going to paste this content here because what we're going to do next is to proceed to create a voiceover. Okay, that's step 2, create a voiceover for our script. So instead of creating a voiceover for all of this, I'll just create a voiceover for a single part. Okay, just to show you guys a very good example of what you're going to be doing right here in this particular video. Okay, awesome. So the next one I'm going to use here is Clipchamp. So this is Clipchamp here, and this particular tool on here, let me just go ahead and open up from the home page. Okay, let me go to the pricing. I'm using the free version, so you can see here this is the free version, and this free version is actually going to help you with a lot. It helps you do a lot. You pay nothing, just start. It helps you do a lot. It has a couple of limitations, but you can obviously bypass them. And even if you want to join the premium version, you are paying 5,000 naira, about 5,000 naira every single month, right? This is actually less than, let's say $15 thereabouts, right? $15, $20, $30 thereabouts, right? Now this is actually, let me just say it is about $3, $5, $10 thereabout or so, right? Every single month. So even if you're like, oh, I want to jump on premium, but I can tell you that the free is even more than enough for everything you want to do to start making money on here. So you want to come over here and let me jump on the text to speech. Okay, so I'm going to impute this on here, and I will click on preview so that, you know,
let's start with time travel. Did you know that scientists...
You know, we have to change this language. Okay, I want it in English, and also change the voice, right? So that was the lady's voice we heard now. What if we wanted it to be a man's voice, right? So let me just say I'm going to choose Brian. And let's even hear his voice.
Choose from a variety of voices.
Okay. So there are a couple of advanced options that would help you to paste this voice. So let's try this now.
Let's start with time travel. Did you know that scientists have already proven a form of time travel? According to Einstein's theory of relativity, the faster...
So this one works. So I'm going to click on save right now. Okay. I'm going to click on save right now. So that has already entered inside of here. That's the voice we have. Now I'm going to click on add video. So you can see it says here add video. And in this particular case, if you have any video, you might just want to add. But then we don't have any video. So we are looking at just setting up our own video and stuff. So one of the things that we might actually want to look out for here is where we are now getting to add some media files, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to places like pixabay.com or a couple of AI generation tools. It could be Leonardo AI and stuff. And I'm just going to search for a couple of keywords. You're going to search for a lot of images and stuff, yeah, because the more you have, the more you are able to use in your video, right? Okay, let's use something like this. So I'm just going to simply download this 29-second clip. Let me download this other one as well. Let me download this one again. Okay, so that has been downloaded. So once I have that downloaded, let's go back. We're going to go and import media now. Let's go and import what we have downloaded earlier. So once we are able to import, you can see that I can just drag and drop. Okay, I can drag and drop it in. And in this particular case, I can reduce my timeline a little. Shift this backward, drag and drop this in again. Bring this one towards this particular area and shift it in. Yeah, so
let's start with time travel. Did you know that scientists have already proven a form of time travel? According to Einstein's theory of relativity.
Okay, so you guys can see that, yeah? Now, in this particular case, there's usually this thing you can add, that is adding effect and all, fade in, fade out and stuff. Yeah? So what you're going to do next is, now maybe you want to add a couple of transitions and do a couple of things on here. Right, so let's say we have the crossfade. There's a crossfade here. Okay, so you're going to see how it actually flows.
Scientists have already proven a form of time travel.
So you can just keep on adding more and more and more videos. Yeah, you can keep on adding more and more videos until when you are satisfied with this piece of content that is here. Okay. Now, another thing you can also do is using CapCut, right? Just that sometimes we use this because CapCut doesn't, do voiceovers yet, okay? But CapCut does the captions and all. But even Clipchamp even has this option for captions, so you can see where you can generate those captions with AI. So you can even just tap on that and Clipchamp generates the caption with AI for you. Do you get? So you can see here.
Let's start with time travel. Did you know that scientists have already proven a form of time travel? According to Einstein's theory of relativity, the faster you move, the slower time passes for you compared to someone standing still.
So you can see that you can obviously just, use that for your compilation. It has given you everything. And you see that everything we have done here right now is what we used. This particular single tool for free. Look at it. I'm on the free plan. It's telling me to upgrade. I've not upgraded yet. So you can see I'm on the free plan. And all of the things we are doing right here. I can go and pick a couple more other videos based on what will correspond to what I have. And just keep on adding and merging up all of these clips, right? You measure up all of these clips, and then before you know it, you have a video. And let's say we have a video we can proceed to export. Okay, so this is exactly what we can now base our content around, and we have our channel created and we are good. All right, so you guys can see I just used AI to do that right now. Now, the workflow I actually teach in my program here is leveraging on ChatGPT, right, and using that Clipchamp tool to get everything all done straight up, and then you go ahead to your channel to do the upload and stuff. Now, in order to grow your channel, there are 3 major things that will grow your channel very fast. Okay, yeah. So the very first one here is having click-worthy titles. The second one here is having catchy eye thumbnails, and the third one is optimizing your video description. Now, these are 3 very important things that you actually need to know, right? If you do not have click-worthy titles, you are going to lose people who should actually click on your video. And you can see here, this right here is a bad title, how to lose weight fast. Instead of that, you can say 5 proven ways to lose weight fast, secret to losing 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and why most diets fails and how you can finally lose weight. The bad title here is the history of Mercedes-Benz. A good one, a better one is the untold story of how Mercedes-Benz dominated the auto industry. From struggle to success, the rise of Mercedes-Benz. And 10 secret facts about Mercedes-Benz you've never heard. You can also leverage on ChatGPT AI, which is also free, to get better titles for your topics. Okay. Now the second one is thumbnails. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you, look at these 2 thumbnails here, thumbnail A and thumbnail B. If these 2 videos, you saw it, and they are teaching you how to increase your click-through rates on YouTube, which one are you going to click first? A or B? Let me know in the comment section. A or B? I'm seeing a lot of it. Obviously, yes. Who's not going to pick A? You're going to pick A for sure, right? So this is exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys, right? Because you actually need to know this. Then you want to proceed to now make sure that you have better optimization, right, for your YouTube video description, and add your keywords so that your videos can actually start getting a lot of views and you get monetized fast. Okay? All right. So this is another channel. This particular channel, this is a very new channel. Started about a couple of months back. And you can see within the first 60 days, we've done 45 videos and we've generated about $13,000 on this particular channel. You can actually verify. Okay, with hitting 17K subscribers already. This is just to show you that, making money online is actually very easy. This one even makes it way much easier. Now that you have actually seen the system, it works, and you'll be thinking, this sounds pretty amazing, right? But how do I implement all of this? Obviously, with what I've taught you, you can actually go ahead and start something for yourself, because right now, it's actually very easy. You don't need to actually do anything. You don't need to break a sweat, right? Leverage on these tools and maximize the potential like crazy, okay? But then you can go and start this by yourself, and you're going to waste a lot of more time trying to figure out what works and how to actually start making cool cash for yourself and stuff, right? But why would you even want to waste more time, right? Why would you want to waste more time trying to figure out the best kind of content that works and the best story pattern that gets the most traffic and makes the most money? Why? Why would you want to figure it out by yourself? At least you will be there figuring it out in the next 1 year. You have not made a dime. Meanwhile, you would have actually started making a dime in about 30, 60 days already. Right? You would have made a lot of money for yourself within 30, 60 days already. Now, this is really where the YouTube Accelerator Program comes in. I call it an accelerator program because this is actually one of the fast ways that you can actually start building a profitable faceless YouTube channel for yourself using AI. And from scratch, you are going to scale up pretty much fast. Okay? Obviously, yes, we know that one of the reasons most people fail is because they lack a proven roadmap. Yes, they lack a proven roadmap. And what this particular program does is to eliminate guesswork and ensure you have the exact steps to succeed. So what I'm going to be teaching you guys inside of this particular program, I'm going to be teaching you, firstly, we're looking at the complete comprehensive step-by-step system. And inside of this program, I'm going to show you how to select high-demand niches with low competition. I'm going to show you how to plan your video topics and develop a content strategy. I'm going to show you how to design attention-grabbing thumbnails that drive clicks. I'm going to show you how to maximize viewers' engagement and retention. I'm also going to show you how to find and use the right keywords, tags, and topics. I'm going to show you how to monetize your channel through AdSense and other income streams, analyze and track performance using YouTube Analytics, create a content calendar with AI and maintain consistency, avoiding copyright strikes and ensure compliance with regulation, showing you how to leverage on AI to grow your channel organically, and also produce and edit high quality videos with AI. I'm going to show you all of this, and this alone is actually worth $1,000. But that's not all, because I'm also going to give you access to a couple of done for you templates where you get a couple of video scripts that are professionally written for different niches, both mystery, finance, fitness. I'm going to give you access to this video script. I'm going to give you access to a couple of thumbnail templates, customizable designs that grab attention and boost click-through rates. I'm also going to give you access to my content workflow sheet where you would see step-by-step guides to streamline your work or video production process. Imagine not having to start from scratch all of the time. This template will obviously give you a massive head start, allowing you to focus on creating and growing. This one I'm going to value it at about $500. But that's not all, because you're also going to be getting access to my exclusive community, right? Because building a channel can feel isolating sometimes. It can be boring, but you don't have to do it alone, because you have a community that you can join, community of like-minded creators that you can be part of. So you're going to be getting access to my private WhatsApp group where you can connect with other students and share progress and get feedback. We're going to be having bi-monthly Q&A sessions, live sessions where you can speak with me and get answers to specific questions directly from me, myself. And at the same time, you also have access to collaboration opportunities where you can partner with other creators in the community to grow faster. You cannot grow alone, no. You need people. Someone can give you a shout out. Someone that is doing very well and gaining massive traction can give a shout out and your channel blows up to like crazy. This one, I'm going to worth it at about $750. But that's not all, because you're also going to be getting access to a couple of AI toolkits, some tool walkthroughs, which you're going to be accessing. You're going to be getting access to a couple of cheat sheets already, and also some discount codes that used to access some exclusive premium deals for yourself. Now, to summarize the value you're going to be getting from here, you're going to be getting access to the core training modules, right? That's the comprehensive step-by-step system valued at $1,000. The done for you template, the scripts, thumbnails, and workflows valued at $500. The exclusive community access, that's the private, group, and the bi-weekly Q&A valued at $750. The one-on-one coaching session and personalized strategy session valued at $300. And also the bonus AI toolkit, tutorial cheat sheets, and discount valued at $300. You're going to be getting all of this, and the total value of all of these things you are going to be getting right now is about $2,850. All right. So let's say dollar is at about 1,600 thereabouts, or let's say from 16 to 17 right now, and you multiply this by 2,850 naira, and you multiply this by $2,850, that is about 4.845 million. Yes, that's 4,845,000 naira, right? But the truth is, guys, just hold on. The truth is, if I actually charge you this amount right now, and you go ahead and you pay this amount right now instantly, I actually promise you that you're going to make this money back in the next 6 months. Ask me how. See, honestly, if you actually jump on getting this done for yourself, right, and within the next 60 days, right, you are growing a channel that is doing you about $1,000 at least, okay? With you having $1,000, in 3 months, you've gotten back the money you used for this. And guess what? In that 3 months' time, you won't be on 1,000. On the third month, you can be making about 1,500 or 2,000 already. All right? And that obviously means that in about 4 months, right, or in your 5th month, you are currently now on profits. Like, you're currently now on huge profits from the investments you already made. But I'm not going to give you that particular price to pay right now. No, you won't pay that, right? Today, you're going to be paying just 100,000 naira only, right? And this is obviously because I want the best for you. I want you to get access to this right now. and that is why I'm going to be leaving it at this particular price. But hold on, guys, hold on before you jump out of here, right? Because you have listened to me speak for the past 20 minutes, right? Because you actually stayed through to this very point for the past 20 minutes and you have listened to me speak, and I really know that you don't want to miss this particular opportunity for any reason at all. You don't want to miss this particular opportunity for any reason at all. I'm going to be giving you a 50% discount right now, and this is actually going to be on one particular condition. For this 50% discount, it's going to be on one condition, and that is I'm going to be giving this 50% discount for the first 20 persons that access this product right now. Okay? And see all of what you are going to be learning, right? You're going to be learning all of these things, from the comprehensive step-by-step system to the done-for-you template to the community itself to the one-on-one coaching to a couple of bonus toolkits, right? See everything you're going to be getting on here. And with all of these things, you're going to be making payment of 50,000 naira right away. Now, go ahead and make the payment of 50,000 naira right now. So go ahead and make payments right now. Like I said, it's going to be for the first 20%. And if you look on here, you guys are actually quite a number on this session right now. So you don't want to be the 21st person, because I might just refund you and I'm out. Okay? So go ahead right now and make the payment of 50,000 naira right now. Okay? Now, when we go ahead, you can see this particular person. This person says, just hit my first $100. Yeah, this is Natura. She just hit the first $100 1 month and 7 days after monetization. All right? This is her first money she has made, and she's ready to really hit the roof. Now, look at this particular person. This is Financial Joy. She just said, $197 made in my very first day of monetization, and I have just 9 videos. Right? Time to log in and look for a 1 million views video. YouTube money is crazy. You can see the screenshot on the screen. Right? This is another person, Lucky. This particular person right now says, by this time last year, I joined Clubhouse, and luckily, I found this room. Then they talked about New Year versus goal setting. And through the help of Franklin Emmanuel, he was actually one of the speakers in the room that day. I was motivated by what he shared and started my own channel. Currently making $500 monthly from YouTube. I hit my first financial goal last year. Who wants to actually get the kind of result Lucky is getting? Who actually wants to get this kind of result? See, the last time I actually checked in on Lucky, he's doing about $2,000 monthly. And man, you actually don't want to miss this one, honestly. Okay? I've actually seen about 5 people make payment already. I've seen about 5% make payment. Who is Ijoma? Yeah, I'm here looking at my phone right now, and I've seen about 5 payments just dropped in. Ijoma, I can see your payment. I can see Ike now. I can see your payment. Ayo, I can see yours. Peter, I can see yours. And Blessing, awesome, I can see yours. Okay, there are more coming in as well. Victor, now this is 6 slots that are already gone. 6 slots that are already gone. You don't want to miss this opportunity at all. You don't want to miss this opportunity. There is just so much you are getting from one single package and all. From you getting access to high demand issues with low competition, to planning your video topics and developing a content strategy for yourself, designing how to design attention-grabbing thumbnails, how to maximize your viewer engagement and retention, how to find and use the right keywords, tags, and topics, how to monetize your channel through AdSense and other income streams, how to analyze and track performance using YouTube Analytics, how to avoid copyright. You see, people get a lot of copyright strikes, yes, on YouTube, especially when you're using AI content. But I'm going to show you how to actually avoid all of those things, and also how to grow your channel organically with all of the bonus you have in here. I've seen your payment, edits. Okay, I've seen your edit. Yeah, I've also seen yours, Chamaka. I've seen yours, Oluchi, as well. I've just seen yours. Okay, I've just seen yours. I've just seen yours. Okay, that's 9%. 11 more payments, and I'm going to be off here because, man, there is no time. But then, guys, have you actually thought to yourself? Have you actually thought to yourself, where will you be 6 months from now if you started today? All right? Because there are a lot of things that, you would have done that would have changed your life, right? There are a lot of things that would have changed your life, but you had a lot of excuses. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, if he's making money, he will not teach it. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I will leave this. A lot of excuses we all make every single time. But the question is, where would you have been by now, if you started 6 months ago? Honestly, you wouldn't be here, man. Because people that have started, even in shorter time, are already way further right now. Imagine someone that already did his first $100, right? With the exchange rates, convert $100 by yourself and know how much you have. Okay? In just a month, you've covered up everything already, and you're already in profit in just a month. Another person has done about $97. Another person is doing over $500. That's $2,000 from Lucky right now. Convert it now to your local currency. How much is it? Now, and you're asking, if you started 6 months ago, where would you have been right now? I'm seeing your payment, Benita. I'm seeing your payment, Rachel. Yeah, I just got your payment as well, Rachel. Yeah, that's 11 people. Okay, Michael, I've seen your payment again. Blessing, I've seen your payment, Blessing. Yeah, I've seen your payment. Lucy, I've seen your payment as well. Yeah, I just got it right now. I've seen your payment, Emmanuel. I've seen your payment, Emmanuel, as well. All right. Yeah. These people that are getting results, they don't have multiple heads. They just understood value and also how to assess values and how to assess it faster than every other person. And they are making good use of it to create their own opportunities. You want to fly international flights. You want to go all around the world. You want to change your car. You want to get a new apartment. You want to do better stuff for yourself. You see, I told you, like, there is no positive thing coming out of you being broke. There is nothing positive about you being broke. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. In short, tell me, for all of the times you've been broke, what exactly is the positive thing that came out of it? Some people say, I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini than in a keke. There is no lie in that. There's no lie. There's no lie. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about money. But by the time you hit the market, you realize that money is needed. Or have you used your hope to go to market and they gave you a cup of garri before? It's not possible, man. That is why you need to be here. That is why you need to be here. I've seen your payment, God's time. I've seen your payment, Itunu. This is about 15 persons now that have made payment. Yeah, okay, Itunu is the 16th person here that made payment. There are just 4 more slots here, guys. There are 4 more slots, and the rest of you guys are going to pay. If you're getting access, you're going to pay 100K. Right? But you can jump in now. Just 4 more of you. But as we do that, let's just get to answer a couple of questions that some of you guys might have. Yeah, because I'm seeing questions dropping down below. Okay. So it says here, I'm in my 40s. Can I do this? Obviously, the internet doesn't actually, care whether you are 18 or you are 30, 40, or even 70 or 100. As far as you are doing the right things in the right way, right, at the right proportion, you're obviously going to get huge results for yourself. So it doesn't matter your age. Okay? Just copy what I do. The system I'm teaching here is what you can copy. Copy it, leverage on the same system with all of my templates and done for you, and get it to start making money for yourself, okay? Yeah. Can I use my phone to do this? Obviously, yes, you can use your phone. Come on. Your phone and access to the internet, you are also going to start something for yourself. Do I need to show my face? No, now. You don't need to show your face at all. Why? You don't need to show your face. This is a faceless channel we're doing it, so you don't need to show your face. How much do I need to pay for tools before I start? From what I just did, from the example I showed you guys, you don't need to pay for anything. You would start, even when you start making money, you will not even choose whether you want to pay for something or not. But besides that, you don't need to pay for anything. You don't need to pay for any tools. Most of the tools I share with you are free. YouTube itself is even free, so you can upload videos for free and learn other things and you're up. Okay? If you are still here and you're looking for that life-changing opportunity, right? You're still looking for that life-changing opportunity that will change your finances, change your life around right now. This might just be the most opportunity, that's the most important opportunity you want to jump in this year, right? I don't want to take much more time again because I want to just drop off right now and get back to my channel as well, because there's also more money to be made. I actually just got an idea right now. I'm going to compile something up and put out there in my program, as well as also implementing myself, and let's make money. Let's make cool cash. Let's make a lot of money for ourselves, guys. So guys, I think we're actually done here. This is actually going to be where I would close the curtains. You guys already have access to the details to make payments. Proceed to make payment right now. If I were you, I would screenshot this. If I were you, I would screenshot this. But like I said, if you don't join now, you might not join anytime soon at the same price, at the same discount, right? But if you're here, you can actually proceed to make payments right now. So I'm going to be closing the curtains now. Thank you so much, guys, for following me, for watching this through with me to this very point. I really, I'm so super pumped, and I actually hope that you are super pumped as well. You really got something, that's really going to help you, move the needle to the next step in your lives. And I'm so glad that I was the one to lead you through to the next biggest thing, right? I am so happy we did this together. I'm so happy we did this together. So guys, with this, we're going to see some other time. Thank you so much, and I would see you soon, okay?